Hello, my fellow full of the samurai players. Zaript here. I finally got into 40k again, and I actually have an interesting game for you. Lately, I have been playing a lot of games in dark style. 4 line units, relatively weak, 5 or 6 cavalry units, and at least 2 shogitai. And I do that because I casted so many dark games, and I still don't understand clearly how he wins. So I wanted to test it myself and to see different issues with this build, how it works, what its weaknesses, and obviously I don't have the same game feel as a duck or same micro obviously, but that's even better. I play it much more slowly than him, and it will give you a chance to see how this build is supposed to work in slow slow game mode. So my opponent in this game is Quidium from Avantgarde Gaming. He's quite nice. I mean, it was pleasant. We had a pleasant chat. And let's see what he brings. He have 4 Yariki, 4, 6, 5, 4 chevrons. So 4 relatively strong Yariki. He has 2 spear levy to protect his line, and he have two little squads of line units. One has United States Marines in the middle, and one has Imperial Guard infantry. Blackbeard, 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 Blackbeard. So he have 2 strong elite units with Moral Aura, 2 Blackbeards to support them, and 1 Spear Levy to support each of them. So he have 2 squads he can use in different parts of the map, and 4 relatively strong hierarchy. I have 4 hierarchy with 7 chevrons, and I hide part of my forces in the forest, because I don't want him to know how many cavalry I have exactly. He probably knows that I have Shogun Guard infantry cavalry, but it isn't certain for him, and he doesn't know that I have sabre cavalry. So 3 black tortoise force, and because I'm still 7-star silver, I have imperial infantry. And because I got this sabre cavalry instead as of Shogunate Guard cavalry, I have Yarukachi, upgraded Yarukachi. So my plan is simple. I know that this reach will not allow him to use his line effectively, and he knows this as well, so he doesn't bring any 150 range units to this vicinity. So I want to put my Shogitai and my Yarukachi to position here that will allow me to attack immediately when I want. I want my black tortoise force to follow this attack, and these 2 cavalry I hide to use it at the moment I want. These 2 line units are meant to control this middle area, and you see what's happening. He cannot win cavalry fight with his cavalry alone. 4 on 4 I will win. So he have to move some of his line units here, and it seems safe. He knows that I hide some line units here, so he have to control this area as well. And he tries to push me away from this, what is this? Workshop. And that's exactly what I want. Once his Blackbeards got here, once his United States Marines got here, I don't have anything to do here. I got high ground with my hierarchy, and forget about them. I'm starting to micro this attack, and let's see how this goes. So the main idea was to force him to spread his forces farther away, so he doesn't have a nice wave here. And my forces, if you look at this, my slow forces are actually all together, and I can easily get my cavalry around. That's the whole point of the cavalry heavy play. So let's see how it goes. I start a bit unorganized attack here, but I'm not too afraid because this hill will not give him more than one volley on my I attack. I don't know why I sent Yarukachi at the middle and Shogita at the side, I don't know. But when I see him shifting his cavalry here, I send 2 more Yaruki here, and my Shogunate Guard cavalry and my Sabre cavalry are going. This is a typical melee rush. He tries to run from me, and I try to use my cavalry to stop him and get my melee in range. And then I follow with weaker line. And here he did the same mistake Blixer did against Paper Cut. His forces are too far away, and this single unit, I will get him. And now, suddenly he realized he cannot use his cavalry here, because I have spears, I have a line here. His cavalry will die, and then these 2 cavalry units will hit him from the back. So he have to get 1 unit back. And he has so much to micro. I have much easier times because I just clicked attack orders, and now I can put my thinking in a better control. And he still do nice. He ran away from me. This is what you want to do, but this reach allowed me to get too close. He should have been backed up early, I think, or I don't know. This is what screwed him over. Look at this United States Marines. They didn't get single volley yet. Only now they're starting fighting. And if he used this United States Marines here, well, he had to use something other here. That's the idea. I can easily, well, we were talking about cavalry already. I can easily switch my forces from one side to another. And you see, I didn't make it exactly as Duck do. Duck would have attacked here. This cavalry here, he would just charge it to win the ground. And I played this slowly in my style. I created the threat. I forced him to put some forces to support his cavalry, and then I just got back and hit in the middle where I have a superiority. And, well, quite simple idea, and as you can see, this isn't easy to implement. Quidium actually plays this very nice, and I don't actually know what he could have done better. Probably the best idea for him was to choose some map side, I mean something like this, and try to, well, not to camp, but to keep his forces together, and starting from here, put a wave here, and then slowly try to push me away and get these 2 middle dodgers. But he tried to go for the middle and for this flank at the same time, which I think lost him the game, because I knew what I was doing. And when you see some cool build, some cool play, it's actually, I think it's a good thing to try to copy it exactly at the first, because I feel like I lose some games when I try to play exactly like Doug. I don't have such a nice feeling of this when I can attack. I don't have that timing. But if I use his build in a bit in my style, if I get more line or something, it actually made my play richer, I believe. And next, I'm going to show you one more game in the next video. Well, first of all, you can see the statistic. We deployed almost the same amount of men because he have 2 expensive allied line. And let's just see this. Shogun Guard Cavalry, they charged in the middle. Yariki, Shogita. You see, this is basically melee rush. It's just this melee rush just put more emphasis on the cavalry instead of shogitais, which isn't that stupid, obviously you can see. And this imperial infantry were my flanking force. And you see how my line units actually didn't lose that much. Well, this one did, but mostly in most of the games I play with this build, I don't attack with my line units. The idea is to use your shogitai and your cavalry to force your opponent to run from you. If he doesn't run, you get into the melee. If he run, you can move your line units closer. Well, I believe there was a nice video of Pointman explaining this idea, and obviously a lot of people showed you games like this when melee rush uses weak line units to be the second wave of attack. But I hope I will get games where I use it more differently, because Dark doesn't use his... This build is such... it allows you to play in a variety of ways, and I will show you them. It's very versatile build. You can play in different styles with it. Okay. Hierarchy of Quidium, he was charging my... yeah, they were attacking this Black Tortoise force. Well, his line did okay, but obviously not enough. Well, good game for my opponent. He played good, I believe. He played good. It's just strategically he underestimated the strength of my cavalry, and he didn't know what exactly I have hidden in the forest. That and I timed my attack quite well, actually. So that's what won me the game. Well played for my opponent as well. Well, thank you for watching, and I hope to see you again on my channel. Next video will be about this build as well.